Top 10 food items that were invented accidentally. It is true that many of the life-changing inventions in the history of world are originated by accident. But do you know that there are food items that are most commonly consumed by people and are a result of accidental invention? So let us learn about 10 food items that were invented accidentally. 10. Chocolate chip cookies. Chocolate chips cookies are loved, not only by children but also youngsters and adults. The chocolate chip cookie was actually accidentally invented by Ruth Graves Wakefield in 1930. The invention happened when Ruth decided to prepare a batch of chocolate butter drop do cookies, but after realizing that she is out of baker's chocolate, she instead added broken pieces of Nestlé chocolate bar, and there our ever-loved chocolate chip cookie was invented. 9. Potato chips. Potato chips were invented by Chef George Crumb in 1853. As the story goes, Chef Crumb invented potato chips accidentally when a customer at Saratoga Springs Moon Lake House was complaining that the fried potatoes were not thin enough even after slicing it thin repeatedly. Then he decided to slice the last batch of potatoes as thinly as possible, fried them and then added salt to them and sent them to customer. The customer loved them and we had our first ever potato chips invented. 8. Popsicles. Immensely popular among children, this ice pop is actually invented by an 11-year-old kid named Frank Epperson in 1905. One summer day Epperson left his mixed soda and water with a stick into it and then forgot the drink, resulting it to remain outside in the cold night. The next morning when he got out, Epperson found his drink frozen inside the glass with wooden stick into it. He named his discovery Popsicle, but later he changed it to Popsicle. 7. Beer. The enormously consumed beverage beer is said to be discovered by Mesopotamians about 10,000 years ago. Some Mesopotamians were brave enough to taste the drink and beer was invented. 6. Ice cream cones. The ice cream cone was invented in 1904 at Louis World's Fair by Ernest A. After seeing this vendor next to him who was selling waffles, came with the idea of spinning the waffle into cone-like shape for the ice cream. 5. Coca-Cola. John Stiff Pemberton, an American pharmacist, invented Coca-Cola in the year 1886 at Atlanta. 4. Worcestershire sauce. The accidental invention of Worcestershire sauce took place at the town of Worcester, England in 1835. 3. Cheese puffs. The story of invention of cheese puffs is very unusual and weird one. The accidental invention of cheese curls happened by an animal food manufacturer Flake Oil Company of Beloit, Wisconsin in 1935. Edward Wilson, an employee at the corporation, noticed that the moist cornmeal came out in puffy ribbons, and decided to take it home and added some seasoning to make the first cheese puffs. 2. Nachos. During World War II an accidental cuisine was invented, which is diversely enjoyed globally today. Anaya decided to cover a plate of totopos with grated cheese and sliced jalapenos, and presented as an appetizer. 1. Kellogg's cereal. The most commonly consumed breakfast item, corn flakes, is actually an accidental discovery. In 19th century John Harvey Kellogg along with his brother Will Keith Kellogg attempted to make a food item to stop masturbation, but accidentally left the wheat to dry out and flaked it once dry to produce wheat flakes. After the discovery, in 1906, Will Keith Kellogg decided to experiment by switching from wheat to corn and marketed it alone to invent evergreen breakfast option corn flakes. We hope you enjoyed our list of top 10 food items that were invented accidentally.